We're going to recap yesterday's games. I haven't been doing this for the regular playoffs. This is the first time I'm doing it for the playoffs, but I'll start doing it if there's some interesting stuff because the past few days there hasn't been as much interesting stuff. Basically, all of the home teams won. If you want a recap of the past 2 days, but we're going to be talking about Game 2, New York Knicks versus Philadelphia 76ers. Game 2, Orlando Magic versus Cleveland Cavalier pretty shortly, actually. And then Game 2, Denver Nuggets versus the Los Angeles Lakers. Let's start with the Orlando Magic versus Cleveland Cavaliers because that's the one that is the least eventful. 2-0 up now because Donovan Mitchell is insane. Playoff Mitchell is back finally. And for the Magic, they don't really have any offensive players. Like, Paolo has been decent, but, like, their offense has been horrible. And they can't make a shot during the playoffs right now. From three, I believe they're 16% only from three, which is horrible. And the Cavs has been doing okay. Their offense hasn't been good either, but, like, their defense has been pretty good on the Magic, of course. And the Magic's defense is good, but, like, their offense is so bad that the defense doesn't really matter that much. So Cavs winning again. Jared Allen has been monstrous this game. This series in general too. I believe he scored 16 and 20 rebounds. And yeah, let's talk about the Knicks Sixers. Kind of a controversial game because people believe Maxey got fouled when he got the ball, but what happened is that it was 100-96, Sixers lead. Maxey just made a three, and after that, the Knicks missed a shot and fouled Kyle Lowry, who only made one of two free throws, which was a subtle part of how they lost, because if he made both free throws, they would have only tied the game, the Knicks. But after that, Brunson makes a three, and then they steal the ball from Maxey, who Lowry didn't inbound it that well either. He just threw it up to Maxey. Maxey fell, thought he was fouled. Also, Nick Nurse might have called a timeout. Don't know if that is true or not, but I did see a picture of him calling a timeout with Maxey having possession of the ball. And then after that, Stola DiVincenzo misses a three though. But Hartenstein, who was a hero of this game, he did amazing in the second half. Scored a lot of jump hooks and stuff. He gets the offensive rebound. Passes up to OG, who passes up to DiVincenzo again. Makes the three. Knicks lead. Reverse Reggie Miller right there, with Reggie Miller scoring 8 points in how many seconds? Knicks scoring 6 points. 8 points in 27 seconds. As Maxey gets blocked by Hartenstein at the other end, and OG hits some free throws. Embiid misses the game-tying three, and the Knicks win. This was a crazy game because the Knicks were actually losing for most of this game, except for the third quarter a little and the fourth, but the Sixers regained the lead. Sixers defense on Brunson has been elite, but the role players of the Knicks have stepped up. Josh Hart has made a ton of threes. DiVincenzo was good this game, and Hartenstein as well. And then Bogdanovic was good. And then last game it was Hart, McBride. So this series is still not close to finish though. I feel like Sixers have been really close to winning both of the games. So they could win the next few games, maybe if they're at home. And this series is probably the best series so far. And then let's go to the Lakers and Nuggets. Here is the shot, of course, that Jamal Murray made. The Lakers were winning most of the game, winning by 20 at one point in the third quarter. D'Angelo Russell found his touch. Finally got his first good game against the Nuggets in a long time. LeBron, AD were cooking. Jamal Murray had a bad game in the first 3 quarters, and Jokic alright, but AD was cooking the Nuggets defense that they had no option and stuff to stop him. But in the third quarter, they slightly came back, and in the fourth quarter, they went on a huge run. But then LeBron made some crazy shots, and they were up 2-3. They were up 3 after some clutch back and forth shots. Then we got Michael Porter Jr. making a 3 to tie the game at 99. And then LeBron gets the ball but misses at the other side, which was kind of surprising. He was wide open from 3 after like KCP fell, tripped. I don't know if it was I don't think it's a foul, but LeBron missed a shot at 3, and then Jamal Murray goes to the mid-range after cooking in the fourth quarter, leading this comeback as well. And Murray makes the mid-range shot at the buzzer to win the game. That's one of the best back-to-back games of the NBA playoff history, with the DiVincenzo shot and then now the Murray shot. It's crazy because the Lakers were actually winning in both games by over 14 points, but lost both of the games, game 1 and game 2. And now, this was kind of like last year where they just couldn't do good in the clutch. The Lakers, they just can't get stops, and the Nuggets are just insane now. The Lakers are only down 2-0. They can still make a comeback technically, but I just think they will only win like 1 or 2 games. Ultimately, the Nuggets will win this series. But yeah, probably the best day of the 2024 season. I guess playoffs / play-in today. And it was crazy hoops. Probably will make a recap tomorrow on today's slate, if it's a really good slate, with Clips Mavs, Wolves Suns, and Bucks Pacers. Kawhi might return. But yeah, that's basically it. Thank you guys for watching. We're out.